Hello everybody, I hope you enjoyed Battletoads with Mr. TMR, the man. I'm going to be running Castlevania for you today, and then The Legend of Zelda as a scrub, but hopefully we'll be able to get this done within our 50-minute time limit. Play this game fast, and then buy us some extra time for Zelda. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. Not holding anything back on this run. Go for everything if we get it. Let's do this. There's not a lot to say about the first stage other than stage 1. We're hoping to get a what I consider somewhat a lucky drop, although I mean we know how it works. As far as getting these drop, we're hoping for a stopwatch drop out of a zombie to where we can activate it in the next room on the very first frame so that we can do our damage boost skip 3.5 seconds earlier. But we didn't get it, so there we go. The record has been brought down now to 11:32 thanks to folks pushing the time down using the stopwatch that I was mentioning. I think every marathon I've ever done, I miss that. So there, we just lost 6 seconds. That's alright. Well, here, I'm going to pick up this axe, but I'm going to try to do the one-shot crit on the bat. Which is, we're able to do this by hitting the bat on the same frame as the frame Simon gets hit, but that didn't happen, so, and he's being a jerk. So that stage, without being able to do it optimally, we actually lost over 20 seconds compared to record, just on the first stage there. But the rest of the run should go smoothly. Hopefully. Here we're going to try and do a jump. If you do this right, you won't, and I did, you want to be able to do that jump pretty much jumping as soon as you land there to not have Simon bump up against the side of that wall there. And it takes 3 per... Yeah, 3... Oh, man, that's not good. I did not realize I was at 8 hearts. So this is going to make this run a little more interesting. Having the whip upgrade. Not necessarily harder, just slower. I'm going to still try to do the damage boost skip in stage 4. You usually need the short whip to do it, so that you can whip the candle and not whip the bat where the holy water's at. That'll be up here in a few minutes. So we've actually not been off to a good start here. Made several mistakes already. That stage was rerouted a few years ago by Double Armory when he was doing attempts at this game. Saves a little bit of time, but the big thing is using the holy water there on Medusa makes that fight 100% consistent and get a good time. We were using the cross prior to him coming up with that strat. And the cross occasionally could save time over the holy water, but it was definitely not a consistent. And he also routed that as well. This made everything more consistent to save time. This game execution-wise isn't too difficult, other than the frame-perfect stuff. Not a lot of randomness to it. Skeletons and bone pillar fireballs are random, but pretty much most things are predictable. What? See? Bone pillars. I didn't even see a fireball there and got hit by one. Now the mummy fight, true false, another runner of Castlevania, came up with a pretty good strat for this fight. To make it consistent. Oh, oh, so used to hitting splits. Paused our splits there momentarily. Get a second back of that time we lost earlier. But he came up with the strat to stand under where that meat is, and was able to recognize the 3 different patterns that the mummies can do and what you can do to manipulate to kill him as fast as possible. Still gonna go for it though. Ah, that was too low. The holy water stayed up. That's why you need the short whip. That holy water usually falls all the way to the bottom. You don't have enough time by sitting back further to avoid hitting the bat and to also pick up that holy water before it falls down. It is kind of possible. Not likely though, with the long whip to pull that trick off. All kinds of parts here. That little crouch is a manipulation to get through this section. It's faster than normally we would whip that bone dragon to manipulate the pattern, but that little duck saves a few frames and we can get through here cleanly. Just take down the boss with holy water. Holy water is king in this game. What? Totally biffed that one. I was standing too far to the right, so I was within the stairs detection, and you can't damage boost up through a floor like that where there's a stair. It'll just drop you right back down. Not sure why that is, but it happens. Name of the character, Simon Belmondo. In Japan. In the US, it's Simon Belmont. Oh yes, we do have file name donations for The Legend of Zelda. Choose up to 3, so I guess top 3 will be put on the screen. I believe is how that's going to work. You'll have to ask Sven. going to be going for a slightly faster fight on death, or an attempt at that fight on death, than what I was using before. This is a strat True False also came up with. Saves like half a second. A little more riskier though. That's why it's risky. Because if you miss one input in all of that, then you're not going to kill him, and that's going to happen. So, I don't think we can sub 12, but I think we can still 12-15. Hopefully. Yeah, that bat was nice for once. Oops. Whipped too late there. Didn't cancel our falling animation. Let's see here. Maybe like a 12, 11. Maybe. All depend if I can land the critical hit here on Dracula. Nope, almost. I think we're just a frame off. Oh, wow, he was really late with his fireballs there. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think I've ever died to Dracula in a marathon run. What a jerk. We got a crit there, though. Save the run. Sub 13. Jerkula, yeah, you are right. Not exactly the best word in my vocabulary to use for him, but being this is not my stream, I won't use them. Those type of words. Alright, so that's Castlevania. We'll let the credits roll here, since we came in under our estimate. And then we're going to play a little Legend of Zelda. This game could have ended up being a train wreck.